Hey everyone, welcome back to Yash Talks Cinema, where we explore movies that move your heart, stir your emotions, and remind you of the beauty and tragedy of love. Today we're diving into the Turkish romantic drama Su ve Ateş, translated as Water and Fire, released in 2013, written and directed by Özcan Deniz. This film blends romance, mystery, and heartbreak in a way that only Turkish cinema can, carrying an emotional weight that lingers long after the credits roll. The movie holds an IMDb rating of 6.1 out of 10 and stars Özcan Deniz himself alongside Yasemin, whose performances breathe life into a story about love, fate, and the painful choices that define us. The story begins with a sense of calm, a feeling of peace that comes right before the storm. Yağmur, a young and independent woman from London, lives a structured and quiet life. She's elegant, focused, and emotionally guarded, having built invisible walls around herself after being hurt. On a flight from London to Istanbul, she meets Hazmet, a mysterious and charming man who seems to carry an entire world of pain behind his eyes. Their connection is instant, intense, and magnetic, the kind of bond that makes you feel like destiny is intervening. As the film unfolds, Su ve Ateş, Water and Fire, uses its title as a metaphor for their relationship. Yağmur is calm, patient, and nurturing like water, while Hazmet is passionate, dangerous, and unpredictable like fire. Their love feels both healing and destructive at the same time. It's the kind of love that burns with intensity but also risks consuming everything in its path. When Yağmur follows Hazmet back to Istanbul, her life begins to unravel in ways she never expected. The city becomes a mirror for her emotional journey, full of light and shadows, love and secrets. Hazmet is not who he seems to be. Beneath his charm and warmth lies a man with a dark past, someone caught between revenge and redemption. His world is marked by family honor, danger, and a legacy of violence that threatens to pull them both into tragedy. As Yağmur learns more about him, she finds herself trapped between love and fear, desire and danger. The film delicately explores what it means to love someone completely, even when you know that love might destroy you. What makes Su ve Ateş such an emotional experience is the way it balances the tenderness of love with the cruelty of fate. The chemistry between Özcan Deniz and Yasemin is undeniable. Their performances feel raw and deeply human. Each look, each silence between them speaks louder than words. You can feel the longing, the pain, and the constant push and pull between two souls, yet never meant to last peacefully. The film's cinematography adds another layer to the emotion. From the rain-soaked streets of Istanbul to the quiet landscapes of London, every frame feels poetic. The use of light and shadow mirrors the emotional conflict at the heart of the story. One moment glowing with warmth and passion, and the next filled with loneliness and sorrow. The music, composed with gentle piano and orchestral notes, wraps around the film like a heartbeat. It gives weight to every tear, every embrace, and every moment of silence that follows heartbreak. Throughout Su ve Ateş, there's a recurring theme that love is not always meant to be safe. Sometimes it's meant to challenge us, break us, and change us. Yağmur's journey is one of transformation. Through Hazmet, she learns the meaning of vulnerability, sacrifice, and forgiveness, and Hazmet in turn discovers redemption, a chance to feel something pure again after a life filled with darkness. Their story is both beautiful and tragic because it reminds us that love doesn't always have to last forever to be unforgettable. One of the most striking things about this film is how it avoids being a typical love story. It's not about fairy tale endings or perfect relationships. Instead, it dives into the reality of what happens when two broken people try to heal each other. The pacing of the film allows you to breathe in their moments of happiness, but also forces you to feel the tension when their worlds start to fall apart. It's slow, deliberate, and emotionally layered, a kind of storytelling that feels more like reading poetry than watching a movie. As the film moves toward its final act, the tension builds, secrets are revealed, past sins catch up with the present, and both Yağmur and Hazmet must make choices that test their love and their strength. Even though I won't spoil the ending for you, I will say that it's deeply emotional and reflective, the kind of ending that leaves you staring at the screen long after it fades to black. It's not about winning or losing in love, but about what love teaches you, the pain, the beauty, and the courage to move forward even when everything seems lost. Su ve Ateş is a reminder that love stories don't always have to be perfect to be powerful. It's about the connection between two people, from completely different worlds, one who represents light and another who carries shadows, and how their meeting forever changes them both. The film's emotional weight lies in its honesty. It doesn't shy away from heartbreak, betrayal, and grief, but embraces them as natural parts of love and life. Özcan Deniz's direction gives the story a deeply personal touch. You can tell this is a film made by someone who understands the pain of love and the hope that comes with it. Yasemin Allen brings a quiet strength to her role, balancing her portrayal of Yağmur is one of a woman who loves fearlessly, even when she knows the risks. Together, their performances make Ateş feel alive, not just as a love story, but as a reflection of the human condition. So if you're someone who enjoys romantic dramas that feel genuine, emotional, and deeply human, Ateş is absolutely worth watching. It's not a typical romance. It's a story about how love can heal, but also hurt, about how sometimes two people can be right for each other, but not right for the world around them. It's a film that asks you to feel, to really feel every moment, every emotion, every heartbreak, and every glimmer of hope. Before you go, remember, love can be like water and fire. One cools, one burns, but when they meet, something extraordinary happens. That's the heart of Ateş, two souls that shouldn't have met, yet couldn't stay apart. If you enjoyed this breakdown and love exploring emotional romantic dramas from around the world, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow movie lovers, and subscribe to Yash Talks Cinema for more heartfelt reviews and cinematic journeys, because sometimes the most powerful stories are not the ones that end happily, but the ones that touch